Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back, family. Welcome back to those of you who haven't been enlightened yet. Welcome back to another episode of African Villages Exposed. This is your girl, the one and the only Ladybird. Guys, in one of my previous video uploads, I touched on this just a little, but I had to come back and do another video and really discuss it. Guys, you know, when it comes to children, we always want to do the best for these children, and we always want to keep it positive in everything. We always want to do that. We never want to see a child suffering or a child in a situation where we can assist that child, but we're not doing it. Guys, let's talk about Lady K and her beautiful, just happy baby. Let's talk about it. And let me talk about this, guys, because like I said, in a way that I want to be, respectful, because I understand that sometimes children are born, with different things. And it's not their fault, because we're going to love on them and cherish those kids anyway, despite of. But guys, let me break something down for you guys, because you guys are talking about saying things that that Lynette Key is running a business, and some of those, a lot of you guys that are watching that just come to make little ignorant comments that don't make any sense, in my comment section, and you're talking about, she's running a business and how she cares about these villagers and how she pays them a fair wage and things like that. Do you guys remember on the Homestead channel when a viewer sent some shoes and some braces for Lady K's baby? And she was so thankful for that. And the first thing she did when she received them, when they was put in her hands, was put those shoes and those braces on that baby, because she wants her baby's legs to be healed. She wants her baby to walk. She wants her baby to be healed, guys. Guys, how many videos on this African Homestead channel do you watch where you see this baby just laying in dirt, playing with rocks and whatever is nasty on that ground, because she is unable to get up and take a step without someone helping her? You see, she wants to walk and get into things that little babies her age get into. She's happy. She wants to do that, but she's not able to. When Lady K received those shoes for her baby, she was so happy. The first thing she did was put those shoes and those braces on that baby leg. That's the first thing she did. She wants her baby's legs to be straightened out. She wants that help and that assistance so her baby can walk and run and play like other kids in the village. Do y'all not realize, if Lady K was making a livable wage, that she would be getting care and assistance for her baby? She wants that for that little girl so bad. Now, in these videos, you can tell that a lot of it is scripted. But what is not scripted, when that mother looks at her daughter, when she talks to her daughter, when she feeds her daughter, when she gives her daughter something to drink, she wants her baby to be healthy and happy. And then there's a problem that I have with Lynette Key and Charlow Kush. They've raised so much money on this AVL channel that we know Claris didn't receive, that we know they are using it for themselves, because you guys see the home, you guys see the updates that are done, you guys seen the video that Charlow just put out yesterday or the day before. Y'all know the math ain't math, and when it comes to their income off their channels and what they have, especially his income, you know the math ain't mathing. You know the funds are coming from all of these GoFundMes that they have had, all of these super chats, all of these gifts from subscribers, all of these social media outlets, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, because every social media platform is monetized. They can shoot all these videos seeing this baby girl, and nothing has come in their heads or even their hearts, which I don't think they have, but nothing has even popped up in their heads to say, let's help this family, let's help this baby girl, let's do something, let's just, even if nothing but take her to get her diagnosed, to get a doctor to look at her, to see what needs to be done. You're out here raising GoFundMes for money to build when you've already received that money. That's just money that's going into your pocket. They don't want to do anything where that money will really be accounted for, because if there's medical expenses, that money is going to be accounted for, because you have to pay these medical teams, and it'll be a lot of money. That's why I'm saying they're not good people. They are trash. If they're out here and they say they really want to help, and these villagers, especially, when I tell you, Lady K, y'all can tell she's tired. Y'all can look at her. She's over it. I really believe after her home process is over, she is going to walk away and be done with Lynette Key. And I would be okay with that. But you were filming this family and this little girl rolling around in the dirt, laying in the dirt, throwing rocks. You don't even have enough sympathy or empathy in your heart to buy this baby toys, to buy a mat for her only to lay on, doing these videos while her mother's cooking for all of your workers that you brung there because you won't use the villagers. You don't even have enough sympathy or empathy in your heart to buy a mat for her mother to lay her on, because she can't get off of it, she can't walk, to lay her on with a couple of clean toys for her to play with. So no, you're not paying these families a livable wage. You're not helping these families get out of poverty. Everything is done for videos and views. But for once, why can't you do the right thing? You have all this money coming in, Lynette Key, Charlow Kush. Y'all are shooting these families in these videos multiple times a week. You're shooting this baby. That could be the payment for the baby. Because when people's children are in videos and they're on TV, any type of anything, children make money too. That could be the income for the baby, paying for her medical care, getting her legs straightened out. While she is a baby, this is the time to do that for her. And the way that this mother, Lady K, cares for that little girl, there's no way you're paying her a livable wage where she can afford anything and she's not trying to get her baby legs straightened out. And you were saying there, you're supposed to be the beacon of light in that village. You're saying that you have done so much and that It hasn't been all about you and all of these things. But when it comes to showing the money and really assisting, where is that help? In one of the last videos, you're going and you're getting lumber for the roof for the home, and you're pausing the camera showing the price. What, $1,800 or 19? I think it was like, it came up to like maybe $1,900 US in lumber. Baby, you have made millions of dollars. And don't say you haven't. With all the social media outlets that you have monetized off of Claris's back and her children and her face and her videos and all these super chats and all these gifts, baby, you've made over $1 million. We don't care about you showing $1,900. We don't care nothing about that. We don't care nothing about that. Have you given Lady K a total of $1,900 in payments for being in every video she's been in? Has she received a total of $1,900? Has Claris received a total of $1,900 in her hand? Has Mama Chogo received a total of $1,900 in her hand, even though a GoFundMe was raised for her? A GoFundMe was done for Claris. Had they even received a total of $1,900, but you want to show receipts for $1,900? Let's show some receipts. Let's put this baby on the payroll so we can get her legs straightened out. Let's take her to a physician and get her diagnosed and get a medical plan in place for her. You're not paying her mother a livable wage. You didn't pay Claris a livable wage. You're not paying Mama Choco a livable wage. You're not paying any of these husbands a livable wage. Let's do something for this baby. I keep coming back trying to give Lynette Key and Charlow Kush the benefit of the doubt. If this baby was their blood relative, they would have done everything they can. This baby would already have a medical plan in place and be receiving treatments for her legs. But she's not. So they'll never make sure that she has the care that she deserves. Because this is not their flesh and blood. And it's terrible that you can record videos of her, watch the playback as you edit these videos, and release videos of this baby, and you're there. And you've received so many funds off of these villagers' backs. You've received so many funds. But yet you're asking for money to build a home for Mama Chogo, and you've received a lot more money than you asked for. You keep updating things and getting more money that's never being put in these villagers' hands. Show some of the receipts of what you've paid these villagers. If you say you're running a business and you're paying your people like a business, you should have payroll receipts. Show that. We don't care about $1,900 in lumber. Go get a medical plan and take this baby to a doctor and get a plan to get her legs fixed. Don't get on here and beg and ask for no GoFundMe, because you've received more than enough money. Stop pouring all of this money into your sister and her husband and their home and your home and fancy cars when you've raised so much money off the backs of these villagers. And even with the homes that are being built, they haven't even received 20% of it. The math ain't mathing. They haven't even received 20% of it. The math ain't mathing. Do the right thing and start with this baby. Start with her legs. You can't be trash your entire life. Your whole time spent in this village can't be a huge scandal and trash. And when you leave there, you left there making millions of dollars off of these villages' backs and only gave them pennies and peanuts. While your home life is expanding, your home is expanding, you're updating it, you're buying bigger and more expensive furniture, you're buying bigger and more expensive cars. Do you guys not realize, if you look at what Charlow Kush channel, YouTube channel has made since it's been up, and what Lynette Key channel has made, both of the incomes from their channels, they wouldn't be able to afford no sports car plus this new furniture that they just bought. They keep saying that they're not making money. You guys need to really think about and look at these things. How much money was raised in these super chats? I'm monetized on Facebook. I'm monetized on TikToks. I know what these payments look like. They've made these dollars. They've made over $1 million off of these villagers' backs. And these villagers haven't received 20% of it. And that's as a collective with all three families together, Claris, Mama Chogo, and Lady K, and everything that was put into them. And I can't say the gifts that they received, because everything Claris received, she was taking back. You could see when you was in Mama Chogo's house, you don't see nothing that she received. Everything is just done for the video. All of this food is just purchased for videos. Claris had to go back and repurchase cookware and things. You've seen it, guys. It's there. You've seen it. Those of you who have sent gifts for her, you've seen it. You've seen it. But Lynette, there's still time for you and Carlos. Redeem yourselves. Do what you can do for this baby's legs. You should have been done it. It's the right thing to do. You say you're there to help. You say you're there to educate and make sure these villagers have a better quality of life. You can start there instead of faking it and taking 1 cup of rice to these villagers that they don't want, need, or ask for. When don't you have a company that supplies rice? You could have took all of them bags. You could have donated it to them. You've made enough money off of videos of them. Start here. Start with this baby. Start with her legs. Do the right thing. And then maybe people would respect you. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, guys. Y'all talk to me down in these comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. You know, like this video, share this video, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next episode.